Huh? Finally had enough. Broke down, spent some money. Alright, the saga with the snowblower continues. Put it all back together and it just was revving out of control and everything else, and it was leaking around this base here. Took it apart, cleaned it up some more, and if you look at this base with it, if you look at this top piece of the carburetor, when it's off, everything's disassembled. It's got a warp to it. Oops. It's got a warp to it. So, yeah, it's fucked. And then where this throttle shaft goes in here, there's enough play in it where it's sucking air through there. And I ordered from Parts Tree what I thought was the right part, and it turned out there's differences in it when you bolt on. So, yeah. Where the hell did that go? There it is. Said fuck it. Broke down. Brand spanking new. Original Briggs part. $130 later, shipped to the door. Here it is. So I'm gonna throw that on there. I gotta go to the parts store tomorrow, and I'm gonna try doing a head on it because that's what I'm running for compression. And if I remember correctly, it's supposed to be pushing over, pushing around 100. And I got about 80 or so, 75, 80. And being these 3 bolts got to come out. When you take all the shit apart, I'm thinking that it's not sealing right here very well. So yeah, I'm gonna try doing that first. It doesn't burn any oil. It uses no oil at all. So if it doesn't seal with the new head gasket in it, it's probably a valve issue. But I got the spring compressor and lapping compound and all the Deweys to do that. And being my linkage that goes from the governor to the throttle is so rusted and weak that when the governor kicks up and down, it actually bent it. It's so, well, you can't really see it, but it's so fucking weak and rusted out that it doesn't work properly. And the spring for it is pretty crusty and weak too. I actually had to go and one of these loops broke off, so I had to pull a loop out and then make a new hook with it. So it's going to have a brand new carb in it, throttle linkage, and the governor spring. I'm going to try throwing a head on, doing a compression test with it, see if that fixes the problem. I really hope it does, because I don't want to tear into this thing and do a valve job on it. I really don't. But yeah, finally found one. Original Briggs replacement. Woohoo! Hopefully this thing runs like a fucking champ now. I guess I'll find out. But yeah, I took some carb cleaner and I sprayed up around here and around here, and when I hit right here on both sides, it changed RPM, so it's sucking air there. But I've been playing with this for like the last week, on and off. No go. And I don't think that plastic, I put a new float, I ordered a new float for it, it came back, they sent me out a plastic one as a replacement part. And I just don't think that thing's jiving very well in there either. So, whatever. We got a brand spanking new one. Hell with it, I'm done fucking around. I'm done messing around with it. So, yeah, figure I'd give you guys an update with what in the world was going on with this. Me and I haven't put any videos up in like over a month now on it. Been too busy working and then waiting on parts, because that carb right there, bought it from Parts Tree, and they had to actually get it from Briggs, so it was like 4 or 5 days before Parts Tree got it, then it was another 4 or 5 days before I got it. So, shiny new. Beautiful. Anyways, figure I'd toss a video up tonight and show you guys what's going on around here. I'll catch you later. Bye.